This morning's Coffee With is with Sheryl Crow.
And the satellite interview is furnished by Hologic.
Good morning, Sheryl Crow and Dr. Linda Greer. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Oh, wow. We're missing out on a party, huh?
Yeah, I know, the party. It's just for you. We're through it for you guys. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Sheryl, we know your story, a breast cancer survivor. Can't believe it's been 10 years since your diagnosis.
10 years. Yes. Woohoo. Yes, I'm cancer-free. My cancer was detected on just a conventional mammogram, but luckily it was detected very early, and we're seeing that early detection means 100% cure rate after 5 years. And I'm actually getting to speak about the new advancements made in technology, and we're speaking about the 3D mammogram this morning, the Genius 3D, and the fact that it will detect cancer even 15 months earlier. So it's very exciting and it's very hopeful, and we're seeing great results from the 3D mammogram.
Dr. Greer, do you want to tell us a little bit more about how this technology works and why it's so important to have?
Yeah, so a regular 2D mammogram just functions by compressing the breast, and everything is superimposed on everything else. With a 3D, they're able to show just like 1 millimeter thick sections through the breast at a time, so like pages of a book or slices on a CT scan, and it allows us to see these cancers so much earlier. So in our practice, we had about a 50% increase in invasive cancer detection when we switched to 3D mammography. At the same time, it reduces recalls for things that don't end up being anything, and that was reduced by about 15%. So it really improved our delivery in every way. So I really encourage women to get this improved technology. It's really that important.
At what ages should women be getting this?
Well, I think the standard belief is starting at age 40. Obviously, I'm encouraging women to know your family health and to know the terrain of your breast, but starting around age 40 and getting a yearly mammogram. And you can go to Genius 3D nearme.com and find out where the closest Genius 3D mammogram is. And I'm always encouraging women to not be afraid, because there's a 1 in 8 women diagnosis every year, and it doesn't mean that you're going to have it, but knowledge is power, and early detection saves lives.
Sheryl, you've been like an excellent spokesperson, and you've been so honest and open about your story. What is it like, you know, meeting so many other women and getting to talk to them and offer advice?
Well, it's a really interesting thing. I can be at Starbucks, I can be in the airport, I can be in the bathroom, and invariably there will be someone who comes up and says, I'm a breast cancer survivor. And it's a very close-knit, immediate club of women who have gone through this experience. And generally, I always hear about the lesson that was learned through diagnosis. And for me, my lesson was learning how to put myself first and how to learn to say no and stop pleasing people, and that is a very strong story that goes along with a lot of diagnoses in women. So for any woman who's afraid to go and get a mammogram, it's quick, it's very easy. Don't put it off, be diligent. I'm a person who has children. I want to be able to live my life without worry, and now I'm 10 years out and I can do that. So I'm able to speak to women about the Genius 3D and encourage women to go get your yearly mammogram.
That's wonderful. We have a little bit of time left. Could you just give us an update real quick on what you're doing career-wise, new music?
Yes, I've just completed 2 records. One of the records is very collaborative with people that I have loved and who have been inspirations to me, and people that I know, from Willie Nelson to Keith Richards to Stevie Nicks. There's even a Johnny Cash collaboration on this record. And I also have another record which I've just completed, which is just conventional Sheryl Crow, and we'll see which one comes out first. I'm really proud of them. And in a couple of weeks, I'm going on a Boy Scout camping trip. That's the other part of my life. I'm a single mom, keeping it real like all the other single moms out there, and so life is good.
Wonderful. Dr. Greer, give us that website one more time if we want to know more about the Genius technology.
Yeah, genius3dnearme.com.
Excellent. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us and talking about this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great seeing you. Again, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month.